win the Baldwin Bears in the War Memorial Gym host the Lahainaluna Lunas. The Bears have a preseason record of 7-5. They were victorious over the St. Anthony Trojans on Friday night, going to this game 1-0. And as you saw earlier in our program, the Lunas, victorious over the Maui High Sabres, are going into tonight's game also 1-0.
Getting ready now to start our first period of play. And tips go for the Bears. Going for the basket to the left. Lunas will have the basket to the right. Both of our teams won their Friday night opening season games. Up for a basket there, no good. Bears get the rebound. Second chance and whistles blow. Number 24, Scott Martin at the free throw line for the Baldwin Bears. Our score is still 0-0. Just a few seconds into this first period of play. Scott stands 6'1", he's a senior. And no points there. And the Lunas pick it up. Number 13, Randy Tamayo, taking it down court for the Lunas. Passing it over to David Cabajo. And they're moving around fast. Lunas on the board first with 2. 4:16 on our clock. Score is 2-0. Favor of the Lunas. 4:01 in this first period of play. The score is 3-2. Bears have a 1-point lead. Bears working under their basket there. Goes Eric up for a shot. Rolls around the rim. Doesn't go down. And the Lunas pick up a foul. Bears at the free throw line now. Goes down for 1. Raymond Ross puts the Bears ahead by 2. Score 2-4 now. Favor of the Bears. With 3:50 left in this first period of play. Ready for a second shot. It's up. Hits the back of the rim. Doesn't go down. Lunas with the rebound. Number 33, Brent. Kirby Fernandez taking it down for the Lunas. Back to Clinton Cetres. Back over to Kirby. Out to Clinton Cetres. Kirby Fernandez with the ball now, setting up the team, looking for a pass into the basket there. Bears holding them off, and Clinton decides to take a shot, and Michael Marcial for the Bears coming up with it. Jeffrey Boss taking it down court now, passing it back out to Michael. Kirby Fernandez trying a steal there for the Lunas, and Jeffrey Boss taking the handling of the ball. Over to Michael Marcial, back to Jeffrey Boss. And the whistle blows. .57 on the clock in this first period of play. The score is 4-2. It's 5-2 now as the Bears take a 3-point lead. Number 21, Jeffrey Bosk, is at the free throw line. He stands 5'7". He's a senior for the Bears. And second shot doesn't go down. The score remains 5-2. Peter Mahuna with a rebound there. Gives it over to Kirby Fernandez as he takes it down court. Passes it over to Randy Tamayo, and Kirby with it back under the basket, dribbles it around, turns around, doesn't make the shot, and looks like the Bears pull it up there. Lunas with the ball out of bounds. Number 23, Ariel Cabrera, passing it in to Randy Tamayo. Randy bringing it down court. Over to David Cavallo now with the ball. 32 seconds in this first period. Kimo up for a shot. It's blocked over, and the whistle blows under the Luna basket. David Cavallo, number 15, at the free throw line, puts one down for the Lunas. David is a senior, standing 6'3". Up for a second shot. That goes down. Score now, 4-10, as The Lunas narrow the gap a little bit. Number 35, Raymond Ross down court for the Bears. Over to Jeffrey Boss. Michael Marcial, and the whistle blows again. 15 seconds on the clock here in the first period of play. The score is 10-4, favor of the Bears, and Raymond Ross at the free throw line doesn't increase the score. Number 41, Timo bringing it over to Randy Tamayo, and the buzzer blows, ending our first period of play. 10-4 in favor of the Baldwin Bears. Second period of play starts with Ariel Cabrera tossing that in to David Cavallo. Back to Randy Tamayo. Our score is 10-4, favor of the Baldwin Bears. Lunas down under their basket. Out for two. Right on. David Cavallo. Score is 6-10 now. Jeffrey Boss with the ball now for the Bears. Setting his team over to Eric. Michael Marcial back to Jeffrey. Michael over on this side of the court now. Lunas holding him back. Loose ball down there. Michael comes up with it, passes it out to Jeffrey. Over to Eric. Up for a shot, doesn't go down. And David Cavallo gets the rebound. Hands it back to Randy Tamayo to bring down court. 6:52 in the second period. Oh, hits the rim, goes back. Randy grabbing it back. Passes it to Kimo. Kimo to Ariel. Up for a shot, hits the back of the rim, doesn't go down, and it's out of bounds. Picking up the action now with 4:18 left in this second period of play. And little loss of control of the ball there, but the Bears get it back. Jeffrey Boss managing it over to Eric, over to Michael Marcial. They go for a shot, rolls around the rim, and Ariel Cabrera gets it for the Lunas, passes it out to Randy Tamayo. Over to Quinton Citrus, to Brent, to Ariel. Bears holding those Lunas back. Randy says, I'm going to take it, bounces on the rim, doesn't go down, and he gets it back. Goes in, he goes up for the shot, it's still around the rim, and it doesn't go down. And the Bears saving it from out of bounds. Number 24, Scott Martin picks up the ball. 3:18 left in the second period of play. The score is 12-10. The Lunas have been playing catch-up. They were on the board first, and then the Bears pulled out to a big lead. They've narrowed it down to 2. Number 11, Eric, over to number 21, Jeffrey. Back to Eric, and Peter Mahuna picks up on that pass for the Lunas. Down court. Randy Tamayo, number 13, again with the ball. Pulls up short, and that ties our game. 12-12 with 2:50 on the clock. And we start with a new game now. Bears down to their end of the court. Number 21, Jeffrey Boss, over to Michael Marcial. He's up. It hits the rim. It goes down. And the Lunas get the rebound. Brent for the Lunas goes up for a shot, and that goes down in the Lunas. 14-12 with 2:24. Bears down court now. Number 21, Jeffrey Boss, taking the ball. Passing it over to Eric. Back to Jeffrey. Bounces in, goes for a shot, decides against it. Scott Martin over to Eric, over to Michael Marcial. Takes the bounce, back out to Jeff. And Eric decides to go for it, puts it down, and we're tied again. 14 all with 1:57 left in this first half of bringing the ball down court, and the Bears pick up on it. Pass it over, and the Lunas get it, and Randy Tamayo brings it down court for the Lunas. With the ball, passing it in to Alan Genoza. 25 seconds on the clock for this first half of play. Score is 15-14, favor of the Lunas. There's passing the ball around. Number 42 up for a shot. Kaylee Duclos. This first half of play, 15-16, favor of the Baldwin Bears. And the whistle sounds the beginning of our third period of play. Luna's passing in the ball, and the Bears just hitting it in, and the Lunas push it out again. Baskets change as the Bears will be to the right, the Lunas to the left. Bears pass that ball in now, work it down underneath their basket. Almost a loose ball there. Michael Marcial gives it a pass, and again it goes out of bounds. 4:39 on our clock. The score is 19-20. The Bears have a 1-point lead. Raymond Ross passing the ball in, and the Bears down. Hits the rim, doesn't go down. Randy Tamayo with the ball for the Lunas. He dribbles down court. Goes up, passes it over to Kirby Fernandez. Up for the shot, doesn't go down, and the Bears get the rebound. Alan Genoza over to Raymond Ross, to Jeffrey Boss. Bears up for it, doesn't go down. Batted up, gets the rebound. Up, and this time there's two for the Bears. 4 minutes in this third period of play, and the score is 19-22. Bears with a 3-point lead now. Lunas down under their own basket with Clinton Citres with the ball. Out to Randy Tamayo. He picks it back to Clinton. He goes up for the shot. The Lunas pick up two. 3:40, and the score is 21-22. And the whistle blows. Randy Tamayo at the free throw line for the Lunas. Got two shots here. First one is down. Ties our game. 22-22. Second shot's down. 23-22. Lunas take the lead. 3:32 left in our third period of play. Lunas with the ball. Randy Tamayo again. Over to Kirby Fernandez. Back to Randy. He goes for the shot. It hits the rim. It doesn't go down. Peter gets a hand on it, but the Bears come up with it. Jeffrey Boss down court with it. Over to Alan Genoza. Passes it across court to Jeffrey. Bears up for a shot, and there's two. Bears take the lead now. 23-24 with 3:02 left in this third period. 25 for the Lunas. Kirby Fernandez with the ball. Over to Kimo Alameda. Up for a shot, doesn't go down, and the ball gets out of bounds there. Going to the free throw line for the Lunas. David Cavallo standing 6'3". 24 seconds on the clock, and our score is 26-28 now. Getting ready for his second shot. Oh, it bounces on the rim, doesn't go down. Bears with the rebound. Number 25, Alan Genoza. Over to Scott Boss now. Back to Alan Genoza. Eric. Michael Marcial. 5 seconds, and up for the shot, hits the rim, doesn't go down, and the whistle blows with 2 seconds left in this third period. 2 seconds on the clock for this third period of play, and decide not to go for the loopy-doop down there. Our score is 26-28. The Bears have a 2-point lead. Final period of play now as Alan Genoza passes it in for the Bears. Score is 28-26. The Bears have a 2-point lead. Jeffrey Bosk and Alan Genoza passing it back and forth there. Over to Eric. Change up the team into Michael Marcial. Bounces it under to Jeffrey Bosk. Goes up for the shot. Doesn't go down. Alan Cabrera picking it up for the Lunas. Taking it down court. Pressing it to Kirby. Back to Alan. And Randy Tamayo now with the ball. David Cavallo. David bounces in. Passes it to Ariel Cabrera. Back out to Kirby Fernandez. Lunas looking for a shot, working it around. Bears holding him off, and there's a whistle. .3:33 left in our game. Kirby Fernandez bringing the ball in for the Lunas, passing it to Randy Tamayo, over to Clinton Citris. Number 15 up for the shot, rolls around the rim, doesn't go down, and looks like it's going to be a jump ball, or Lunas will have it out of bounds. Randy Tamayo. The score is 30-28. The Bears have a 2-point lead. Kirby Fernandez with the ball over to Randy Tamayo, over to Clinton Citris, and they pass it in on. Brent puts on 2 for the Lunas. Our score is tied with 3 minutes left in our game. 30-30, and the whistle blows. Bringing the ball into Randy Tamayo. Our game is tied 30-30. 2:57 left on the clock for this 4th period of play. Randy Tamayo passes it to Kirby Fernandez, to David Cavallo, out to Clinton Citris. Coach Larry Caron on the sidelines telling the boys how to set up, and the Bears make a steal. Alan Genoza picking it up on a pass. He passes it to Raymond Ross. Bears make an attempt. It rolls around the rim. It doesn't go down, but there is a whistle. Number 24 for the Bears at the free throw line. Martin Scott standing 6'1". He's a senior, and that first shot doesn't go down. The score remains tied 30-30. Second shot bounces on the rim, goes down, breaks the tie. 32-31. Bears take on a 1-point lead. Randy Tamayo taking the ball down court, passing to Kirby Fernandez. Over to Clinton Citris. Ariel Cabrera with the ball. Whoops. Randy Tamayo, excuse me. Blows. The Bears will have the ball. Number 25, Alan Genoza. 2:02 left in this game. court. And they almost lost it there. The Bears, and the whistle blows. After a timeout, we are back to play. Our score is 30-31. The Bears have a 1-point lead. 1:40 left on our clock in this game, and Michael Marcial is passing it in for the Bears. Scott Martin picks it up. Score is 31-30. The Bears have a 1-point lead. Randy Tamayo working to get that ball away as the ball gets passed over to Michael Marcial. Back to Scott Martin. And there's a foul. After a timeout by the Lunas, we're back to play. 1:21 left in this fourth period of play. And Jeffrey Bosk is at the free throw line. Our score is 31-30. The Bears pick up another point. It is 30-32. They have a 2-point lead. Jeffrey getting ready for his second try. Bounces around, goes down. 32-33 as the Bears take on a 3-point lead now. 1:17 left in our game. Luna's up for a shot, rolls around the rim, goes down. 32-33. 1:10 left on this clock. And the whistle blows. Jeffrey Bosk again at the free throw line for the Lunas. Our score is 33-32. Bounces on the rim, doesn't go down. Lunas with a rebound. Number 15 of the Lunas up for a shot, goes on the rim, doesn't go down. Peter with a hand on it, and ball goes out of bounds. 52 seconds on the clock. Michael Marcial for the Bears with the ball. Jeffrey Bosk working the ball. Passes it out to Alan Genoza. Back to Jeffrey. 40 seconds on the clock. The Lunas would like to get a hold of that ball. Score is 33-32. The Bears have a 1-point lead, and the whistle blows. Again, Jeffrey Bosk is at the free throw line. 32 seconds left on the clock. Bounces on the back of the rim, doesn't go down. Scott Martin with the rebound. Ball is loose, and the whistle blows. Okay, we've had a timeout, and there's 27 seconds left on the clock. The Lunas 32, the Bears 33. Brent Nakihe going to the free throw line. He's a junior. He stands 5'11". And that ties it up, 33-33. Brent gets ready for his second shot. Rolls around the rim, and it doesn't go down. Scott Martin of the Bears with a rebound. 23 seconds on the clock. Bears with the ball down court. Scott Martin, and the Bears call time. Clinton Zitris passing it in. Ariel Cabrera. Back to Clinton Zitris. 8. And they're up for the shot. It doesn't go down. And we will go into overtime. Our score is tied 33-33. Our 3-minute overtime. Our score is tied 33-33. And the pass goes to the Lunas. And the Lunas break the tie. Clinton Zitris up for clock in this 3-minute overtime. Bears with the ball now down. Michael Marcial to Jeffrey Boss. Back to Michael Marcial to Raymond Ross. Jeff Boss over to Alan Genoza. Michael Marcial up for the shot. Picks up 2. It's tied again. 35-35. 2:18 on the clock in this 3-minute overtime. Luna's with the ball. Number 15, David Cavallo. He passes it in to Peter Mahuna. Peter up for the shot. Drops it in easy. Lunas take the lead. 37-35. 2 minutes left in this 3-minute overtime. Michael Marcial with the ball over to Alan Genoza. To Scott Martin. Back to Alan Genoza. Up for a shot. It hits the backboard. And Peter Mahuna for the Lunas comes up with it. Ariel Cabrera brings it down. 1:36 on the clock in this overtime. Larry telling him to get in there. Passes it out to David Cavallo, and he bounces it around. 1:26 passes it to Ariel Cabrera. He passes it in, and the Bears pick it up and get it down court. Jeffrey Boss with the ball out to Raymond Ross. Zion, it hits the backboard. Scott Martin goes for it. It's a loose ball, and Luna save it from out of bounds. Peter Mahuna with it. 1:02 as Ariel Cabrera takes it down court. Lunas up for a shot, hits the back of the rim, doesn't go down. Lunas will still have that 22-point lead. 51 seconds on the clock. Bears down to the other end of the court. Michael Marcial with the ball over to Alan Genoza. Scott Markin to Jeffrey Boss. Back out to Alan Genoza. Over to, and goes out of bounds. It'll be the Lunas ball. Left in our 3-minute overtime. The score is 37-35. The Lunas have a 2-point lead. Lunas with the ball now. Ariel Cabrera taking it down court. 27 seconds on the clock. Passes it over to David Cavallo. Lunas working it around. Over. Whoa, and 2 points for the Lunas. Making it 39-35 as they take a 4-point lead. Lunas again get the ball back. Down court for a fast break. 2 more for the Lunas. The whistle blow. With 4 seconds remaining in this overtime, Clinton Citris is at the free throw line. Scores 41-35. Lunas with the lead. Hits the rim, doesn't go down. Lunas get the rebound. Go for a second shot. It doesn't go down. And our game ends with a period of overtime. The Lunas.
Because the stick can stick.